Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic World Building series. And today we're gonna be focusing on, I think, orphanages. Right, we spoke or had a chat on Discord regarding orphanages, and Kaya Maya brought an interesting question. I'm gonna read it right now. So, how do you feel about orphanages? I am at the point of building the orphanages in RT in the round table. Do it or just leave it. Right. So, in 18 it's never occurred to me to build to not build orphanages since ever they added them to the game. I really get annoyed with all the not enough tutors messages whenever the workers shift changes and few too many workers leave before replacements arrive. I said okay. So I'm gonna. I said something that you have to go on Discord and check. But what the hell is this? Right. So what I wanted to say regarding orphanages. Okay, what's the benefit of orphanages? So you have some kids being born to parents that died. What reasons for the dying is in real life that would be parents dying of the accident at work or something similar to that, early premature death. In this game, it's not premature death, it's actually death. Why? Because the people in the game, they have kids up until they die. So you can have 70-year-olds having a newly arrived baby boy and girl, which in reality it's next to impossible, but let's say it doesn't happen often in the world. So you wouldn't have many of those kids. Now, these kids in our orphanages, they're all like 90% or even more than that, are all kids of parents that they had them late in life and they died. Parents died. So what do we do in this case? Nothing. This is just the game mechanic. Now, being annoyed by the messages is absolutely perfectly fine, and I am getting annoyed all the time because of these messages. And thus Oolykee is mentioning that he will probably give up on the orphanages, exactly opposite what 18 said that he never did. I don't think that it should be working like this. Now, let's talk real quickly regarding the benefit of having the orphanages. These are little Soviets, born and bred here. You don't have to import them. Every time you want to import people, you will have to, like these orphans, they will at least have to be... why don't you show me? It doesn't want to show me because there is... Do we have too many people? No, let's see where we can import people so we can check the prices of people that we can import. So let's go real quickly here. So import and immigrants from Soviet bloc, these are with high school education, some of them will have college education. This is more or less what you can expect from your little Soviets. Your little Soviets will finish college before they're 18 because they are extremely smart, but also because of the broken game mechanics where they finish school much faster than they're supposed to. I actually have to double check on this, not to be talking out of my ass. I need to really double check if that is so. The thing is that you're having your own people ready to populate your country. So it's kind of convenient having all these kids living instead of with their parents and then having a kindergarten. They're actually they're living here. How are they compared to kindergartens and schools? Where technically schools, it's only kindergartens when you need... Are any of these orphans actually younger than let's say 6 years old? We have 6 over here. 9. I'm wondering because usually 6 years old when kids go to kindergarten, stop going to kindergarten, or 5, and they start going to school. No, looks like it's the 6 years old. What happens to the kids that are younger than 6 years old? That's interesting. No, all of them are 6 or older. Interesting. I wonder if there's younger orphans. Right, so my answer to the question is, what do I feel about the orphanages right now? I don't know. I'm gonna test them while we build a new city. I'm gonna test how fast they're populating the city, because currently I think we have a little bit of an issue with happiness, which we're gonna address right now. I'm gonna go... so, how do you feel about orphans? For now, for next few episodes, or maybe even in this series, I will entertain this. But if I don't see direct benefit, if I realize that they're more expensive to maintain than the new people are to import, I probably might give up on orphans and just not have orphanages. And not to have those annoying messages that 3 Division is giving us all the time. So we will just be orphanless and repopulate the world, repopulate the Soviet Republic with kids that are growing in happy families, and the kids that are left without parents because of the, you know what, yeah, they're just gonna have to be gone. Anyway, let's go and discuss the happiness of our people. What is the messages we're getting? Heating problem, that's kind of expected. They say it's a heating problem when it's around 50%. We are already working on this to connect all the heating infrastructure with wait, if there's a heating problem, where is it coming from? Okay, it's this one. These heating pipes are connected to this one, and this is our first one that is being constructed. We need a lot of... oh, okay, here we go. We need a lot of people to finish this infrastructure. There we go. These are the first 2 pipes that are going to be connected to the new heating plant. And I'm expecting them to be finished really fast. Okay, so let me check the steel mill. I'm doing stuff at night, not building at night. Not building at night, Copti, just putting it out there. We're gonna discuss happiness. What is happening with happiness? We were at 79%, I think, at the highest, and now we are at 73%. Let's see where the happiness is being affected. Everything lower than 70% is a problem. You can see here we have up to 67%. You can see that a lot of people here are without jobs. That is problematic. Meat is a problem, not food though. So let's see where the closest shop to them is. So if we go to buildings and shops, it's over here. So do we have a meat problem here? No. So for some reason they didn't go and buy meat. They should have, because the first thing they go is for food and then for meat. So if they have food, they should have meat. I believe this will slowly increase, but that's us not doing anything about this. This is us not doing anything about this and expecting that things are gonna change. What changed? Whoa, oh, it's 59% here. Okay, let's check these. 59%, they have no jobs, unable to get food and meat. Let me check how the footpaths work. Footpaths are covering all of this. Oh, right, okay, so we have a capacity issue over here. We don't have enough capacity for people to go to get food. That could be as well connected to productivity. I'm just gonna go and do this. There we go, auto purchase. We don't need auto purchase, that should be fine. Okay, so we need to address the issues of people living in these buildings. Food and meat looks like it's a big problem. Now, since we built this additional shop, do we want to expect that it's gonna work fine, or should we build a bigger shop? I don't know. Let me see the free apartments here. No, this is the maximum capacity we're gonna be at. The other thing I really need to address is the work. I will go and check where we have the... I think it will be one of the last ones. No. Let's see, bus station. I need a steel mill. End station, stops. Ah, yeah, all of them are gonna have the end station stop. Okay, it's not this one. It's not this one. Here we go. This is the steel mill, I believe. Yes, they're going to steel mill, and they're going from there. Okay, so this is the bus station I'm going to be using. Oh, sorry, bus route I'm going to be using to get people from here to wherever they need to go to work. Let's see. Where are the closest bus stations? Closest bus stations to here, or this is platform station. Platform station. 3 kilometers. We have one over here. Would that be the tram stop? Yes, it's turned off. That's fine. And then we have bus stop over here. and we have bus stop over here. I'm thinking that I'm gonna build a better infrastructure. Let's see what buildings are gravitating towards here. All of these. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is redirect this line to go, instead of the city center bus stop, to this one. So city center bus stop is gonna be removed, and we're gonna go this way. So now, even though they're making this stupid big loop, I think... How the hell is this supposed to work? Right, because they need to go to the end station. That's fine, that's fine. End station is just a temporary thing, because as soon as we build the infrastructure over here, which we actually did, we can start... oh, right, this is the steel mill. Okay, we can start moving all these bus stops. Sorry, well, there's only one line, perfect. To the tram stop. There we go, perfect. So bus stop is removed and tram stop is added. And here we go. We just fixed all of our bus issues. So there's no more buses going to this bus stop. Oolykee is gonna remove it. And now Oolykee has to plan. Why am I talking about myself in a third person? That's annoying. Oolykee is gonna have to build the roundabout around here. Oolykee is gonna build a roundabout that is gonna be connecting... that is going to be making trams go woo 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 in circles. Anyway, let's do a time lapse. Let's do a time lapse about this, and I'm going to focus on the new city and see you back in 5 minutes. Right, okay, so we did some stuff. I started construction of the small docks. This is just for visual purposes, not really actually. We're gonna be building, we're gonna be buying ships here, but I'm thinking about starting a small shipyard or something like that. I just need to find out, do we need anything for shipyard? No, we have big docks, small shipyard. Okay, this looks interesting, 4,000, what? This is not shipyard. Oh, it's shipyard. Okay, this is interesting. I'll see if we're gonna start with this. I'll start with the small docks first. It looks like everything here is connected except the electricity, and everything looks like it's working fine. I should probably just start delivering fuel as well. 40 tons. You have space. That's great. So let's go with another location. Unload, unload, unload fuel. What? Conveyor engine. You know what? Why don't you go ta-dum, 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 tum-tum. Yeah, the game. The game. Do we have any road capacity here? Let's go with this big one over here. So, long-ish road. Here we go. Let them construct this when they can. One big thing I noticed, first of all, we have a lot of money. Looks like this container thing is working out nicely for us. And I can see that trains are arriving here and picking up. They're going away full. Here, he's coming back and we don't have 7 containers waiting. They might be here. Let's see if this is a people problem or is it a container problem. I think it's a people problem. We need more workers, which is easily doable. I'm gonna increase the processing capacity. You can see here we already mentioned that these containers here, they hold 9.8 tons of alcohol. We have 13, and they hold 9.8 tons of food. We have 15. So now they're packing food. So this container facility seems to be working constantly. So this is not a problem for us. This is not a problem. So we should be fine here. Anything I would like to mention here? No, increasing the amount of workers will increase the speed with which they are packing. You can see here we only have 5 containers on the back. That means we're missing stuff. Let me see what stuff are we missing. We have a storage for machine parts. It needs to be to 50%, so we are using all of that. Food needs to be to 50%. It's 49. Alcohol needs to be to, well, all of them, as you know already. And then we have a little bit of chemicals. Looks like we reached the maximum of what we can do. Why is this operating without issues when there's no crops? Are they borrowing crops from here? Yeah, I think they are borrowing crops from each other. These 2 factories. That's fine. That's perfect. As long as production is continuing. And then the clothes, it's over 50%. I think we exported all the extra bits. I think the distribution office started working really efficiently. So we exported everything that we had extra. And now we're going to be on top of it. I don't think we're going to be earning more money, that we're going to be skyrocketing with the money. I think we're just going to be resource missing gravel. Seriously? This one as well? Right. This is the Oolykee problem. Let's see. Dumper truck here. Vehicles inside the building. Dumper problem that we had with other chemical plant that wasn't registered anywhere. We're gonna go for load, gravel, and that's it. This vehicle is gonna continue working now. So we're gonna have our gravel now and chemicals are gonna be produced. We're gonna be exporting. This is again chlorine factory. This is for water purifications. We are exporting that. And this is dyes. Or fabric chemicals for processing the fabrics. Yeah, that's the 2 types of chemicals that we are producing and exporting. I would like to expand this to plastics. 18 AM is going to be ecstatic, but I'm thinking of extending our exports or production to plastics, parallel to us trying to, drill the oil fields. But the new city should be priority. You can see that we are getting people. I think with helicopters are delivering people to build this, but I don't think shops are still ready to accept workers and stuff. and merchandise and all of that stuff. I think I'm gonna have to go for this one. Go and build yourself, that's fine. What's with these? These require people. I think all of these can be finished now. I'm gonna tell them for footpaths to finish these, because I would like them to try to deliver people from Veltirovsk in order to finish these constructions. I'm not sure if they're gonna make it or not, because it's a big distance, but I would like them to try. Helicopters are only gonna be used in emergencies. Look at this, even Bolshoi is ready to be finished. Bolshoi can wait. This is... yeah, this is fine. What's with this? Right. Wait, what? Okay. This obviously needs a construction assigned to it. Oh, of course. 3 division strikes again. Traffic jam. Go away. I would like to build a footpath on the other side. This is not only for hospital, even though it was initially envisioned to be for hospital, but it can be for everything else. And anything else? Well, let them work on this first. Here we have a school and a library that I would like to connect to the rest of the network. So let's do it like this and like this. So as soon as they build footpaths, they can start working on these buildings. This one as well. What's with this one? This one is almost done. Like, all of those buildings are almost done. Shop is going to be important for people to eat. I might even start finishing buildings before everything else is done, so we can start populating the city with them having access to food, and then finishing, like, because it should be fast. Whatever they're building should be fast, as long as they're within walking distance. And also electricity is going to be a big one. I think I should manually assign construction, footpath and groundwork straight away. Higher priority, that's fine. And these electricity hoses, footpaths are assigned. And then we have these pipes. Probably should assign footpath here as well. And it's gonna take a while to finish the groundwork stage. Heating is not as important as... well, actually water is the one that we are missing. Again, I didn't focus on that one, but that's not a problem. All the footpaths are done. The only thing we need to finish is, you see, groundwork is done. They need the machinery for this, and then we have a couple of footpaths. Footpath here. Footpath here. I think they're finishing the pipes underneath here. That's great. That's fine, that's fine. Let them work. Let them do their jobs. And then after this, I'm probably going to build water storage somewhere, probably outside of the processing area. And I don't even think we need water storage. Sorry, but I don't think we need water storage. Fine. Why the hell not? Let's explain. I'm gonna try again. I don't know what you people think about this, but I'm gonna try again. Why water storage is not important? Because you don't, you're not running anything. Like, if you run out of water and you have water storage, you're not gonna know that. If your production is lower than consumption, you will not know that until the storage is empty, until your people start dying. It's the same thing that's gonna happen if you have the processing plant working below capacity without having a water storage. So having water storage and not having water storage just buys you time. But if you don't have ability, if you are not checking the capacities on your own... Whoa, they actually finished these roads? Whoa. Okay, that's cool. Is this... this is just an asphalt road. That's fine. Let's build this. Construct this. Footpaths. There we go. Oh, perfect. So, if you are not checking your water storage, I absolutely never ever check the capacity of our water. I never do that. Like, I never check this. I don't have the need to check it. I always forget to check it. I don't have the tradition of checking what the water levels are in our water storage. So that would be the same thing. Either we have the water storage or we don't have water storage. You don't get notification that your water storage is at 50%. Now that would be a good thing. Or if you get a message that your water consumption is exceeding your water production, that would be a really good message to get. But unfortunately, we don't get those messages. You only get your people are dead message. That's it. Like you don't have anybody living in your city anymore, and your people are dead. This is the message you get. So, as you might know, this message is not really that important to us. Oh, heating is done. I'm kind of expecting now that these guys, that we're not going to get any messages for heating, and we are not. We still have 55% people happiness here. And we need to address these guys. Place of spirituality, get meat. I don't see it. Like, this looks like it's resolved. I don't see that there should be complaining about this. Like these people, 54% spirituality. I find, I mean, like, let's go. I'm gonna build them the little church that we have, the church over here, and the small one. Where is it? Chapel. It's called chapel. Yeah. Here we go. No, it's not. Here we go. This is the small church. It's actually chapel, or just a place where, you know, people live. Whatever you want to call it. So we can build this. They can construct this. The footpaths will construct this. Let's do it. Let's do it like this. Let's try to fix this straight away. This should not affect their happiness that much. They have a little chapel here. They can go and pray or do whatever holy people do, or people, you know, believing do. But anyway, we'll see if this is going to improve. 72%. We need to bear that in mind. People working in a steel mill. People are working in a steel mill. Our roads here are supposed to be finished hopefully as soon as possible. You can see that this road is not done, and this road here is not done. They're still working on both of them. Hopefully they're going to be done soon. Laying asphalt, footpath. There's no asphalt coming. Why? Does the footpath have asphalt assigned to them? No, I'm not working at night. This is just double checking something. We don't have asphalt assigned to footpath. Technically, it's still not dark yet. Asphalt is over here. There we go. That's it. I'm gonna leave it here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment and a comment. Oh, by the way, I didn't connect people to Quarry because we have enormous storage for Quarry, and I'm hoping that we're gonna build the roads before we have a need for quarried stone for the gravel. So I'm still kind of hoping that we're gonna finish the road, and the normal buses are gonna deliver people here as well. But anyway, look, let's continue in the next one. I'm gonna say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring, and the comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, I have description of video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.